Every time I hear that song that we used to call home, it all comes back again. I don't understand it, somehow I didn't see. It took me far too long to realize.
Snap on the Edge, the straining on America's dinner table. You've stood there before, watching that little screen say, "Please see cashier." But this time, it isn't a glitch. It's a pause. A frozen system that's left millions of families unsure how they'll feed their kids next week. The government's shutdown has reached the one place no one can afford for it to the dinner table. Today, we walk up and down the aisles together to talk about what this moment really means for families, what's happening behind the shelves, and how we can get through it together, even when there's less in the cart and more on the mind. Because this isn't about politics. It's about people. Across the country, families are waiting not just for benefits, but for paychecks. Hundreds of thousands of workers are home without pay. Federal offices are closed, and grocery budgets, already thin, just got thinner. Some are first-time visitors to food pantries. Others are longtime SNAP recipients now staring at cards that might not reload in November. And all of them are asking the same question. What do we do now? That's the question we're answering today. Not with politics, but with heart, with ideas, and with hope. When a government shutdown stretches, the ripple touches everyone. SNAP benefits pause. Food banks lose funding. And the line between barely making it and not making it becomes paper thin. And yet, through it all, people still show up. You'll see moms turning one bag of beans into 3 dinners, neighbors swapping canned goods and recipes, churches, schools, and community centers quietly becoming lifelines. If your benefits are paused, you might already notice changes. Less variety in fresh produce, prices inching higher, and some shelves slower to fill. But here's what retailers are seeing too. When benefits stop, the whole system slows down. Sales dip, workers' hours get cut. Even stores feel the strain. The truth is, everyone's connected, from the farmer to the cashier to the family at checkout. And while Washington might be gridlocked, the aisles keep moving because of you, the shopper, the planner, the provider doing their best with what they have. Let's get practical. If you're worried about food in the next few weeks, here's how to focus your energy. Pause for natural rhythm. 1. Start with what you have. Open every cabinet, freezer, and shelf. Write down everything, even the small things. A can of beans, a half box of pasta, a little rice, it all counts. Knowing what you have gives you power. 2. Stretch one meal into 2. Boil bones for broth. Add rice to soup. Use pasta water for flavor. This isn't cutting corners, it's creating comfort. 3. Cook big, eat small. Cook once, portion twice. Make stews, casseroles, or rice bowls that reheat well. It saves time, energy, and money. 4. Trade and share. Ask neighbors what they have too much of. Offer what you have in return. It's community, not charity. 5. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait for benefits to restart before you plan. Start with what's real today and build from there. This isn't about surviving the shutdown, it's about outsmarting it. As the holidays approach, it's easy to feel like the season lost its sparkle. But this is where the story changes. Because holidays were never about how full the table was, they were about who was sitting around it. One simple meal cooked with care is still a feast when shared with love. The smell of something warm in the oven, laughter in a small kitchen, that's the spirit money can't buy. So don't let the shutdown steal your season. Make it your reminder that food is love, and that love still shows up even when funding doesn't. Because this moment reminds us that community feeds what money can't. And sometimes, the smallest table holds the biggest love. So wherever you are, however this season finds you, know that you are not alone. We're walking this aisle together because food is hope and hope is detail. This is Up and Down the Aisles, reminding you that retail is detail, but people are the reason.